I'm free in my mind. I am free. I'm free in my mind. And the stress is unwind. To the falls the true time. In the stands that say I'm falling out. Free in my mind. What is going?
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. And bye.
You're better than that. You've been coasted for this entire fight, and now you've let him back in. Now it's going to be a tougher fight, because he's going to be confident. I want you to go back out there.
Yes, I like that, Rabbit.
Let's do it.
switched off completely. Come on, you're switching off. You got complacent? This fight's not over yet. You gotta go back out.
Let's fight.
Okay, focus now, focus. Big deep breaths, big deep breaths. Calm yourself down, calm yourself down. Come on, breathe, breathe. You're switching off, and you're starting to make mistakes.
Great round. Now relax.
Let's go.
Buddy, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get the jab back. Just boxing. Just be...
Do your business.
Get your mind back on the job. That was a god-awful round, that was. Come on. You've let him back into the fight.
Let's do it. One, two, three, four, five. Come to me.
Come on. Do you want to win this fight? Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. I need to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back.
Let's fight.
That's where I put my joint. Where the heck did I put it?
Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater. The time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Muhammad Ali. He stands 6'3" tall with a 78. Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time. Watch the footwork. Watch the hand speed. No one does it like Ali. The Galveston Giant himself, Jack Johnson, the unapologetic first ever black heavyweight champion.
As soon as the ball goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
And now it's time for the official introductions, and for that, we go to the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
This is one of those arenas where you
All right,
have
I
to
went over
fight
the rules.
or you're going to be
I want you to
found
protect
wanting.
yourself
What
at
a
all
great
times,
venue, and
what
what
I
a
say
great
you must
matchup.
obey.
Cannot. And there's the bell to start round one. Trying to fight like Roy Jones Jr. now, bouncing on the toes. That counter shot lands. A perfect counter lands. There's a counter shot. You would not want to be hit by this guy, trust me. Perfect counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. This fighter focuses on that outside game. You don't see them get hit too often. You don't see them in trouble a lot, but that's what their mantra is.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Both men step back for just a moment. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. How is this fight still continuing?
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Ali in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Good work.
Need you to switch back on.
And there's the bell for round two. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight would say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter shot. see that again, but from a different angle.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4. Give me with one.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, this fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their game here, or this fight is going to be over.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Great round, great round. Now, relax, relax. The jab's working now.
Be confident. You gotta take that confidence away. Go out and
stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks. Get your mind back on the job. It's a terrible round, that is. Come on. You've let him back.
Smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
He's not in your league. Come on, switch on.
Okay. The right hand's beautiful. I said, start just sticking up a few body shots in.
Go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus.
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Go back and win the round, right?
Too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps are up here.
Let's get it started in round 3. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
No rest for the weary. Good counter punch. Well done with that counter shot. Only catching air with that hook. Nice counter. Counter punch. Can they figure out the combination to this save?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That hook just can't find the target. Punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Beautiful counter punch. That uppercut just missed. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Ali in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
It was a bad round.
Okay, I'm happy. Like that round. Good work. He was thinking.
You getting soft on me? Well, the fight's not...
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense and remember what you do.
Hey, and now you're going to let him back into it. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than them.
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Yeah, basics. Just get your rhythm back. Here we go again.
In the end of his jab, you're getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it.
Yeah, you got to get out there and win this round, kid. You had everything in the bag.
Can't figure out. Great. Now, don't
and that'll do it for the minute.
Don't worry about it.
There's the bell for round 4. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Halfway through the... Did you see that? Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice counter shot. They exchange punches. Not a lot of punch out, but thought there might be more action here. We see it again. There's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, this is a very important break here for this fighter. They've been knocked down twice. Back into the fray here in round 5. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
They both want the knockout. So much for boxing. This is a fight. There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What are you seeing?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. He caught him there with a left hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Ali in that last round. Well, this is the time that the train... Let's start the 6th. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
That counter punch caught him clean. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Catch and shoot. No rest for the weary. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Power.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. And that is that. It is a knockout. What a win. I don't know. I gotta take another look at that.
Need to see that again.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Well, there's...
We are live at Falcor Bay on a beautiful afternoon. A great day for boxing. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these?
The Brown Bomber, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury, this multi-time heavyweight.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, an iconic longtime world champion who defended his title for a record of 12 years, introducing a heavyweight champion of the world, the Brown Bomber, Joe Louis. Fighting out of the blue corner from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury.
Well, I hope you brought your sunglasses because we're fighting outside, and what a main event. this should be.
Listen, when you've got two people that want to fight, two fighters that really dislike each other, you're going to get more than a fight.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. No rest for the weary. No rest for the weary. So much firepower here. Nice counter. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch... Did you see that? Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. Counter punch. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. He threw the Brown Bomber in some trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. What would you tell this? There's the bell for round two. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
How about that time counter shot? Looking to land the hook. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counter-puncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter-puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Both men step back for just a moment. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Straight right just misses. Miss with that jab. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance without it.
On to the third. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Just misses right uppercut. I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skills for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You'd like to see more jabs. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, I've been in fights like that. When you think you come up,
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
that was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. They're both trying for a knockout. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Now you've got two fighters that are up.
And down goes Fury. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
From the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
They're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe-for-toe, or do they play defense here?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that... Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Lincoln, you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. You still want to...
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about fury in that. Let's start the 6th. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Through the left uppercut, but it misses. And he wasn't ready for that counterpunch. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked.